Hi, I'm Kaylee Ford, and I'm going to get started on the Module 6 reflection. I thought that the Units 3 and 4 from the Google Fundamental Training was really informative. When I first started on it, I figured that I knew most of it just because I am somewhat familiar with the Google Elements, but I didn't realize exactly how much there was to each one of them. The Google Forms was pretty cool. The surveys and quizzes that you could do, how you could share and edit the documents with groups of people and then get all of their results in one setting that you could go through quickly. I liked the Google Hangout the best. I think that was my favorite thing that I learned about on here, about how it was kind of like where somebody could ask a question and everyone would see the answer of it versus just one person getting that answer and the professor having to be asked it multiple times. And the students could also ask questions among each other instead of having to ask the professor for everything. It was also a good thing for the professors to send out. They could just send out a bulk reminder to the whole group saying, we have a test tomorrow, don't forget to study these specific things. There's also options to translate in Google, which is cool if you have multicultural students. In our close areas, I don't think we'd have that problem, but you never know when you'd have a student that would need it. I have Gmail, but I don't use the email very often. Occasionally I do. I didn't realize all the things that you could sort and prioritize and get certain emails to come to the top of your screen, the ones that you click more often than others and open more often than others, so you don't see the junk emails as much as you see the ones that you actually care about. I also thought it was cool that you could access all of these documents offline and then they would just be saved, because that was my concern when I got my computers. I didn't want Google because I don't have Wi-Fi at my house. I just have data on my iPad. So I thought it was cool that you could do it offline, and then once you get to a Wi-Fi area, you could then turn on and update your everything that you did. There's also Google Groups, which to me reminded me a lot of our discussion boards that we do on Blackboard, where you can talk among each other, comment back and forth, and have a discussion without being in person. The educator certificates, I would consider doing it. I learned so much. I don't know that I would feel it would be a necessity to have. It's good knowledge to have and things like that, but it might help the resume. I guess every little thing is better on your resume than not having it. When I did I did a Google slide, and I didn't even know there was a such thing. Actually, I've seen that there was Google Docs before, but I've never done Google Slide. It seemed really similar to PowerPoint. I'm a little more familiar with PowerPoint, so it makes it easier to work with, but I bet once I familiarize myself a little bit more that I may like it just as much, if not better, because it looked like there's a few more variety of the templates and stuff. I also realized that if I had that, then I could just upload it and share it online a lot easier than if I make a PowerPoint on my computer and then have to go to my iPad to get data and share it that way. Overall, I think it was another knowledgeable module.